11 or 9 or whatever.
Wow. All right. Well, we're live, pal. And so, buenos noches, mi amigos. Steph is... Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. That's all good.
Oh, no. Luke lost power.
Oh, my phone's ringing again. What the fuck?
Oh. He's back.
He's back.
And, and then Joe walks off.
No, we can't win. Not like this.
We just keep losing it, man. We just keep losing it.
It's over.
Oh, there.
You don't need my internet.
So, Luke, are you going webcam tonight or no?
Probably not.
Put some clothes on, you son of a bitch.
You can't make me.
All right, you're right there. Okay. Okay, before...
Shirt and pants.
Yeah.
Video cam.
All right. So before anything else happens, let's start today's show, shall we?
Yes.
All right. So the lights go down at the Grand Adele Arena here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Wait, what?
What?
Oh, well, okay, there we go. Okay, he's back.
I'm still here, don't worry.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell that was.
The lights go down at the Grand Adele Arena here in Grand Rapids, Michigan, as the theme to Worldwide Championship Wrestling begins playing over the intercoms. It's at this time that on the Jumbotron, that the General Manager King Zavarell, sporting his Bullet Club vest, because yes, because he's just too sweet. He begins to make the announcement over on the screen, saying, "Now, last week was supposed to be our go-home show to possibly one of the greatest pay-per-views that we have put on. But, however, due to unfortunate circumstance, we are going to postpone the show to this Saturday. This Saturday. So, what can you expect from tonight? Well, tonight, you will see Savage Sparrow in action in a warm-up match before his match with El Santico this Saturday. You will see Luna Young in a warm-up match before her opponent, Jonas, this Saturday for the Worldwide Championship. And most importantly, our main event. Our main event, which will feature one member from Fossil Force versus one member of the Premier League. The winner gets to choose what the first stipulation will be, whether it is the construction site street fight or the barbed wire table match. A lot riding on our main event, but also, we will also feature the contract signing between Ilona and Kirsten Breaks for the Inferno match this Saturday. So, without any further ado, get that ring announcer in the ring, and let's have our first match.
Make him do his job.
Make him do his job.
Oh, wait. The ring announcer, yes.
Yes, him.
The ring announcer gets into the ring as he makes the announcement. He does his job. He makes the announcement. I do my job.
Yeah.
The ring announcer gets into the ring and he makes the announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your opening contest and is scheduled for one fall. We're back. Making his way to the ring, representing the Worldwide Championship Wrestling Dojo, Greg Hammersmith. A longish, blonde-haired man comes out from the backstage area, wearing the traditional black trunks, black boots, as you would see from a young star here at Worldwide Championship Wrestling. He looks around the crowd, gives the thumbs up to everyone as he makes his on Twitch debut. He marches down to the ring with confidence and poise as he rolls into the ring and awaits his opponent. And his opponent, making his way to the ring from Black Hawk, Colorado. He is the self-proclaimed King of Pro Wrestling and the self-proclaimed King of the Sky. This is Savage Sparrow.
Dubstep Daddy.
Dubstep Daddy.
That's your daddy?
Dubstep Daddy.
It sounds terrible.
It's horrible.
That sounds awful.
As Savage Sparrow makes his way to the ring.
Flipping everyone off who cheered that.
He just turned babyface, everyone.
Baby face, alright.
Surprise! And now he's gonna hustle down to that ring. Wait, you ready?
All right. The referee calls for the bell. Savage, I will have you roll straightforward 2d6 to see who goes first.
Not I. There's a 5.
Well,
Oh no.
Gregor Hammersmith with confidence and also with anticipation for his opponent tonight, charges into Savage Sparrow with a European uppercut, knocking him into the corner. He then lines up and charges at Savage Sparrow once again. Savage, how do you feel? How do you want to get out of this maneuver?
I'm just curious, how big is this man?
He's like, I'd say Pablo's size.
Okay. Alright,
He's robust.
I think he's gonna try to what's it called? When you go for the forearm, I guess.
Oh yeah, it's just
It's like a chop with the forearm basically as they run into you.
Back
Yeah,
elbow or something.
yeah.
Oh yeah, just throwing a forearm or something.
Yeah.
That'll be real.
7 total.
So 6. Oh wait, 7 total.
No, I rolled an 8, so 7.
Oh, yep. All right. So Greg Hammersmith begins charging after Savage Sparrow, getting ready for yet another European uppercut. However, Savage Sparrow leaps forward and delivers a forearm to the side of Hammersmith's head, and it staggers him. It leaves him a little bit woozy, if you will. Savage, you are in control as he is stunned.
Why not try to kick him in the ribs?
That'll be real again.
It's another 8, so 7.
Oh, nice. So as Greg Hammersmith tries to kind of get his bearings, Savage Sparrow throws a kick to the stomach area of Greg Hammersmith, hunching him over in a bent-over position. Savage, what would you like to do next?
Let's see if I can do Shining Wizard.
Ooh, that's real. You are loving this real shit today, man. Go real.
yeah.
That is not gonna happen. That's a 6, so 5.
Oof.
Oh,
Savage Sparrow leaps off of the ropes, hoping to connect with the Shining Wizard, but as he gets his legs up into the air, Greg Hammersmith catches him in powerbomb position, lifts him up in the air, and pushes him behind him with the alley-oop powerbomb, or the alley-oop, I guess it's called. So, throwing Savage Sparrow backwards and onto his face instead of a powerbomb. So Greg Hammersmith then decides it's time for the figure 4. He grabs both legs of Savage Sparrow. Savage, how would you like to get out of this?
So I forget what the figure 4 is.
Figure 4, so it's... jeez. Trying to think of how to describe this. It's twisting your legs in the 4 position and using one leg to kind of bend over the other leg.
Okay. I'm gonna try to like roll over and see if I can try to reverse the submission into his leg, where I'm like bending my leg and holding his.
That'll be work.
That was a 4, so a 7.
Oh, you lucky. You're lucky you're really overpowered in that. So Greg Hammersmith locks in the figure 4, and as he has it locked in, Savage Sparrow immediately on instinct begins turning himself onto his stomach to reverse the pressure. He reverses the pressure onto Greg Hammersmith. Now Hammersmith is locked in the hold. He begins trying to flip back over to let go of the maneuver. Savage, how would you like to fix this?
So as I have his leg locked, like I'm gonna kind of let it go, and I'm gonna kind of pull myself up, and then try to like throw one like elbow to the head.
That'll be real.
No, that's 7, so 6.
So you let go of the maneuver and then attempt to throw a Judas effect type of elbow where you spin a discus elbow, I guess would be. So you attempt the discus elbow, and Greg Hammersmith ducks out of the way and gives you 2 punches to the ribs. He then sets you up for a suplex. How would you like to do this?
So am I like hunched over?
You're hunched over, you're in suplex position, you're not off the ground yet.
I'm gonna go for that schoolboy pin.
Oh shit, that'll be work.
I didn't get it. No, that was a 2. I rolled a 2. So it's a 5.
2. Oh,
Yeah.
you fucked. All right.
I'm fucked.
So you are lifted into the air and dropped head first onto the canvas. Greg Hammersmith hits you with a brain buster and then attempts the cover. He hooks the leg. The referee jumps forward. 1. Roll straightforward 2d6.
It's a 7.
As the referee's hand comes down for 2, you kick out at the 2 count. Almost as if as soon as his hand hits the mat, it awakens you, and you kick out at 2. Greg Hammersmith then picks you back up onto your feet and delivers a nasty chop to your chest. I'll have you roll real.
9, so an 8.
Ooh. So you take the chop, and you do not flinch. You take it with as much determination as you would a regular strike. Is your turn. What would you like to do from here?
Let's do a spinning back kick.
Real. Jeez.
It's an 8, so a 7.
That escalated. All right, so you leap into the air and do a spinning roundhouse kick to the head of Greg Hammer. Wait, to the head, or where are we going here?
This is gonna be the head, yeah.
All right.
It's gonna be a headshot.
You spin kick Greg Hammersmith in the head, knocking him down onto the ground. You are further in control as the match continues.
I'm gonna climb those ropes off the second and do a lion salt.
Oh, all right. That will be look.
That's a 3.
You leap off of the second rope, and as you are hurtling to the mat face first, Greg Hammersmith moves out of the way, and you land face first onto the canvas. You lay there writhing in pain as Greg Hammersmith picks you up once again and then throws you onto his shoulder, going for the power slam. It is your turn to figure out how you're getting out of this.
So I'm like, my head is facing towards his back.
Your head is facing the same way that he's facing.
Okay, so I'm pretty much gonna hook my arm under his neck and go for like a sleeper hold.
Ooh, going for the dragon sleeper. That'll be work.
That's an 8, so an 11.
Shit. So you maneuver your body weight backwards, moving Greg Hammersmith to bend backwards into the dragon sleeper hold. You lock it in now as you attempt to put the hammer to sleep. How would you? Or so, I'll have you roll power on this.
Oh yeah, my favorite.
Yes.
It's a 7, so 5.
So as you apply pressure and attempt to put him to sleep, he drops down and rolls you into the small package pinfall position. The referee comes forward once again. 1. I'll have you roll straightforward 2d6.
It's a 3.
2. Roll again.
It's a 9.
You kick out at 2.
Oh.
You kick out at 2 as you spring back up to your feet, both of you meeting face to face in the middle of the ring. What would you like to do here?
Let's go for an intimidate look.
Look. Roll look. Do it.
It's a 10.
So you start screaming at Greg Hammersmith, yelling at him, asking him, "Do you know who I am? I am the king!" And Greg Hammersmith seems to be kind of taken aback by this as you continue your dominance in this match.
Question mark. So I'm gonna just hit him with a spear while he's a little thrown off.
Real.
A 12. Natural 12. So
Yep. Tell us how it looks, man.
Oh, man.
And you get a free move as well.
So I'm gonna hit him square in with the in the chest with the spear, knocking all the wind out of him. And as he hits the ground and bounces, I'm gonna kind of do like a little flip as I spring up, bounce off the ropes, and do a springboard flip onto him.
Nice. So, as you knock him down to the ground, knocking the wind out of him, you spring onto the ropes and do the Phoenix Splash, a corkscrew 450 splash type maneuver, and land it perfectly on top of him. Are you going for the pin?
Yes.
The referee leaps forward and goes to count 1, 2. As he's about to hit 3, Greg Hammersmith kicks out. You are still in control, however.
The impudence.
Time to argue with the ref.
Look.
It's better now than never. I'm gonna yell at that ref.
Oh, yeah.
Get in his face.
Punch him in the
Roll for look.
Success. An 8.
You begin screaming as the referee leaps out of the ring and tries to avoid your temper tantrum.
I mean, he's not looking, or is he just...
He's not looking at the moment.
So I am going to... Is my opponent, like, standing up, or is he staggered, or...
Laying down.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to do, like, a falling knee onto him.
Okay, that'll be real.
Damn it. Nope.
Oh,
That's a 4.
Oh!
Nope, I missed.
You bounce off the ropes, come forward a little bit, trying to drop the knee on top of Greg Hammersmith. He moves out of the way. Your knee collides with the ring, causing you pain instead. As you kneel there in pain, Greg Hammersmith goes for the DDT. He puts your head between his arm and his body. How do you want to get out of this?
bite him.
Bite him.
Let's see if I can. So I'm like that. Let's see if I can go for the Hurricanrana. See if I can spin up and like grab him by the head.
That'd be look.
Oh yeah, that's a 7.
Alrighty. So as you were placed in the DDT position, you push Greg Hammersmith away from you, leap up into the air, grabbing his head with your legs, flipping him over with the Hurricanrana, or the Frankensteiner as it is known in WCW days. Are you going for the pin combo, or what are you doing here?
It's just a throw or
All right.
slam.
You threw him back, and he is now on the ground as you continue to dominate this match.
I'm gonna put him in like I'm gonna get up behind him and just do like a submission. What's it called? It's another sleeper hold, but like I have my knee behind his neck.
Oh,
It's
oh,
kind of his arm. Yeah, my knee's
Chin
like
lock,
behind
chin
his
lock.
back and.
yeah.
Huh?
I think it's the chin lock, or also there's the surfboard lock.
Like my arm is kind of strapped over his chin, while my knee's like under his back, and I'm holding his arm.
Chin lock. All right, that'll be work.
Yeah.
I want
A 10, so a 13.
Luckily for this show, I have actually studied the moves and shit, so I am a nerd. So yes, you roll the 13. You get behind Greg Hammersmith and you lock in the chin lock on him as he attempts to flail around trying to kick his leg over for the ropes or what have you. You are kind of losing your grip a little on this maneuver. How would you like to continue this maneuver?
I'd like to use my other free arm to kind of like punch him in the gut.
That'll be real.
Yes, that is actually going to work. That's an 11.
You do a quick jab to his kind of kidney area, And this is enough to cause him to kind of stop flailing for a moment as he then continues to try and maneuver his way out of this maneuver. You are still in control, like I said. How do you want to prevent him from getting up?
We're gonna squeeze down to see if that'll just hold him there.
That'll be power.
My fave.
Yes.
Not this time though. That would be a 4, so a 2.
Yeah. So, as you continue the hold, Greg Hammersmith starts getting the crowd behind him as they start clapping along with him. He gets up to his 2 feet and he starts throwing 2 elbows into your midsection, which hunches you over. He then bounces off of the ropes and comes after you with a elevated knee to your face. How would you like to get away from that?
Baseball slide into his leg.
That's real.
That's a 10.
As he leaps into the air, you basement drop kick his other leg that is closer to the ground, causing him to flip over onto his back, and he begins grasping his leg in pain. What would you like to do from here?
Kick his knee in.
I'm gonna do a climb the rope and do a flip.
Are you
Just
doing
a
the
quick-
Savage Splash or just a...
No, not gonna do the finisher. I'm just gonna do like
a 450 or something?
a frog. I was gonna do like a frog splash.
Okay, that'll be... I'll go and say real for that one.
Shit, so close. 7, so 6.
Oh!
Oh no.
You go
So
up to
close.
the top rope. You leap off with that Latino
Wait, was that
heat
real?
kind of frog splash. What did you say?
Was it real?
Yeah, it was real.
Oh damn, yeah, I didn't.
Okay. You leap off with an Eddie Guerrero type frog splash as Greg Hammersmith raises his knees to protect himself. You land on his knees
No.
and bounce off of him. He then rolls over and places one arm on your chest. The referee leaps forward.
Oh, no.
1.
No.
Roll straight forward 2d6.
11.
You kick out immediately and springboard onto your feet. What are you doing here now? He is laying on his face on the mat.
It is time. It's time to just do a like an elbow drop to a pin.
That is real.
No, that's a 5.
God, dude.
I can't hit anything.
You can't hit these moves. You go to drop an elbow drop. He rolls out of the way. You hit your elbow on the canvas. And then he goes for an elbow drop. How would you like to get out of this?
Elbow
Roll
drop his
out of the
elbow.
way this time.
You're gonna what?
Roll out of the way.
That'll be work.
That's a 6, so a 9.
You roll out of the way as he drops an elbow on the canvas. What do you want to do?
Keep the chain going. And drop the elbow.
That's real.
It's a 9. I hit it.
You then drop an elbow on top of Greg Hammersmith. Going for the pin again?
Yes. We're going
You go for the
again.
pin. The referee comes down. 1, 2. And as he is 3/4 of the way there, Greg Hammersmith kicks out.
Punch him in the nuts. The impudence.
I don't think it's a no DQ, unfortunately.
Yeah, ref's kind of looking now, isn't he?
He's looking right now.
He's looking right at me, man.
All right, so I'm gonna get up there. I'm gonna grab him by his feet,
Okay.
and I'm gonna drag him out of the ring.
Okay, yeah, you just drag him out of the ring. What would you like to do outside the ring?
Once he's outside the ring, I'm gonna put him in, like an arm bar, like where it's one of those like, wrist locks, pretty much.
Oh, so while he's on his back and everything, the cross arm breaker?
Yeah, I want to push him against like the barrier and just have him in a wrist lock.
Nice. Okay, that'll be work.
He has the right to remain.
11. So 14.
Oh, shit. Okay, so you drag Greg Hammersmith over to the crowd barrier. You drape his arm over the crowd barrier, and then you leap onto it, twisting and wrenching his arm over the crowd barrier. adding a little additional pain onto this maneuver. Greg Hammersmith begins flailing his arm, trying to push off of the barrier. He begins tapping out on the barrier, even anything to try and get out of this maneuver. The referee begins counting to the number 3, 4, 5. Where would you like to go from here? 5.
From here, I'd like to pull him into the crowd.
Oh, shit. You do. You pull him into the crowd using your legs and your arm to drag him over the crowd barrier. How many times can I say crowd barrier? You go...
As many as you want.
Crowd barrier, crowd barrier, crowd barrier. He falls over the crowd barrier and lands into the middle of the sections between the crowd. Where would you like to go as the referee counts 6, 7...
I'm gonna try to give one good stomp and then hustle back to the ring.
Real.
That's a 12.
Tell us how nice this is. Fuck.
So as I pull him over, he lands like straight on his onto his back, and I deliver like one stomp to the chin.
Oh, god damn. All right.
And as I land that, I'm pretty much just gonna get in his face, give him double bird right in his face, and then we'll go back over the barrier and slide into the ring.
So as you stomp on his chest, stomp on his chin, the referee counts 8, and you flip him off with both middle fingers right in his little face. You slide back into the ring. The referee counts 8 as Greg Hammersmith begins crawling over the barricade and onto the floor next to the ring. 9. He then begins pulling himself onto the apron, and as he counts to 10, or as he's about to count to 10, Hammersmith rolls into the ring, preventing the count out.
Fuck that bitch.
What? I'm creating a valiant baby face. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Kill him.
So Savage, you are very much in control as Greg Hammersmith rolls back in.
I'm gonna be waiting for him for when he comes back in, and I'm gonna do a dropkick missile.
Oh shit, real.
A dropkick missile.
I didn't do anything. Hang on.
Uh-oh.
That's a 10, so a 9.
Yeah. As he rolls into the ring, you are immediately on top of things. You run to get to the ropes, bounce off of them, and then missile drop kick him in the side of his head, knocking him onto his back in the middle of the ring. What would you like to do from here?
Roll him over and put my boot on him and go for the pin.
Referee
count it out by throwing him outside.
Yeah, the referee comes over and counts it. 1, 2, 3. Here's your winner, Savage Sparrow.
Yeah.
He was super against using his finisher in that whole match, I see.
Yes, I was. I didn't want to use it.
Fuck that young star.
Yeah. Not important.
So Savage Sparrow celebrates in the ring.
Yes, he's gonna go up to that ref and just give him a good punch to the head.
Oh, damn.
Fuck that ref. Should have counted 3 earlier. So he's gonna attack him.
The referee goes to raise Savage Sparrow's arm as Savage punches him right in the face, laying him out on the ground.
Now, after he gives one good punch to him, he's gonna kick his opponent in the head once and then leave.
Oh, God.
Just one more soccer kick.
Yep. Oh, you're going for the punt kick?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Damn.
bastard. Yeah, you kick him
bastard.
square in the head, just knocking him completely out. Savage Sparrow then makes his way to the backstage area as EMTs make their way to the ring.
The ref died.
That's sad.
No, fuck the ref. They roll
Yeah, fuck the
Greg
ref.
Hammersmith out of the ring onto the stretcher as they carry him to the backstage area due to fear of concussion. If
Oh,
anyone was
dude,
wondering.
yeah, they just got me.
He got kicked in the fucking dome, dude. Come on.
Ew.
That was fine.
He's
Yeah.
fun. Concussions are
I
fun.
mean, yeah, but
Steph, is
No,
that
you're
true?
not.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No.
Oof, rip. All right.
Dude.
So, as the EMTs drag Greg Hammersmith to the backstage area, a video vignette shows up on the Jumbotron. What we see is cities, buildings, and then the silhouette, I should say, of a large individual. Large individual weaving through said cities. An individual that appears to be larger than life. To finish off said video vignette, he stomps down on the camera with the words Mastodon Inferno. The image fades away.
Dinosaurs.
But what?
okay,
More
more dinosaurs.
Yes, we're actually, it's a Godzilla tie-in. We're actually working with Big Kaiju Pro Wrestling.
Alright.
Yes,
um,
I'm for it.
Finally did it.
we did it. We made progress, everyone.
Kaiju organization.
That's a real thing.
What?
That's a real thing. I think it's called Big.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Big Kaiju Pro Wrestling. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Searching it.
I want to find it. So as the video fades away, we get the ring announcer once again. The theme to Worldwide Championship Wrestling begins playing again on the intercom as the ring announcer makes the announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring first, representing the Worldwide Championship Wrestling Dojo, Meiko Sakazaki! Meiko Sakazaki begins making her way down to the ring with energy and with confidence. She rolls into the ring and awaits her opponent. And her opponent...
Children so full of hope.
What?
I said, children so full of hope, happiness.
Yeah, I know.
Their dreams haven't been crushed yet.
That's
For children.
That's why they're called young stars, man. They got all the hope, and it's the bushy-tailed happiness, and then they get killed by whoever I put in there.
Don't lie to them.
Speaking of, and her opponent, making her way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, she is the worldwide champion, the Voodoo Queen of Swing, Luna Young. Who's sideways now?
Yeah. Woo.
Woo!
There we go. I had to fix my lights before we did this.
Oh, okay.
There we go. All right.
Luna Young makes her
I
way
got
to
the
the ring.
nice purple and green for it.
No, there, nice.
So yeah, I'm ready for this. I'm going to run down the ring. I can't spend too much time with this. I got a match tomorrow, you know? No, not tomorrow. Saturday.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I thought it was Friday for a
She's
moment.
taking up bookings in the indies, guys.
Yeah, match tomorrow, you know?
Yeah.
I'm busy.
She's taking on Mark Sterling. So I'll have you roll straightforward 2d6 to see who starts this match.
To me.
Yeah.
6.
Savage Sparrow starts the match. No.
Yeah!
Meiko Sakazaki makes her way to the middle of the ring, putting her hand out for a handshake.
I will handshake.
Okay. So you both do the handshake, the traditional code of honor, as she locks you up in the collar and elbow tie-up. How would you like to try and maneuver out of this?
So I'm gonna pull it into a oh god.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of it.
Make motions.
Because I can remember, like, before, because right now I'm in the, wait, which one am I in again?
Collar and elbow.
Yeah, okay. So we're still just in the tie-up.
Yep.
So, I'm gonna put her in to, like,
A sleeper?
I think it's a sleeper.
Oh, okay. Work.
I know that there's, like, 3 forms that they go after, but
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Just someone go for the $1 million dream, please.
Yeah.
Money clip the
It's a
fuck out
5.
of me.
I'm not doing shit.
Yeah, you ain't. So, as you try to jockey for position in the collar and elbow tie-up, Meiko Sakazaki wrenches your arm back into the wrist, or into, the arm lock, or wrist, I don't know what it's called,
Oh, yeah.
arm wrench, twisting your arm, because I've recently learned what the wrist lock is. I'm wrong every time. So she is twisting your arm behind your back. How are you going to try and get out of this?
So, she's got my arm like this.
Like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
yeah.
that.
Just like that.
I couldn't go all
Watch
the way
me
back.
whip.
I had to have, like,
Yeah.
you know, my chair's, like, right here.
Okay. So what would you like to do?
So I'm gonna, like, twist it back
Okay.
to pull her, like, to my side. And I'm gonna, like, grab her by the back of her shirt and, like, flip her.
All right, that'll be work.
7.
Okay. Phew. I'm noticing that's your new thing now, is you're using shirts to your advantage.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, I just find that funny. Anyway, so you
Just
maneuver...
one
driving.
Yeah. You maneuver your
I can't
way...
do it to men. I gotta do what I gotta do.
You gotta grab him by the hair on that one so the referee can yell at you. So you
Yeah.
maneuver your way out of
thought that
the
was
arm
illegal.
wrench. It
Isn't it?
is. It's super illegal. Referee yells about that.
Oh, yeah.
So you maneuver your way out of the wrist, the arm wrench, grabbing her by the shirt and throwing her down to the ground. She is knocked onto the ground for a brief second as she jumps back up and meets you face to face. You are in control. We'll give you control for this one.
Are we gonna do some chopping?
Oh, nice.
I would like to
Chopping.
exchange chops with this pupil.
Rip.
Are you Alona?
8.
Told you, she's a new heel.
Yeah. 8?
Yep.
All right. So you lay a chop onto Meiko as she kind of grins and smiles at the challenge. She then lays a chop back onto you. I'll have you roll I'll have you roll real for that one. Bike, Pablo.
Oh, yeah. This time. Yeah, he just passed by me. I don't know what he's getting. He's probably getting more alcohol. If I were to guess.
I'm all out of alcohol. What'd you get?
I'm about to just smack her in the next century, dude. I just got chops.
Talk us through this chop, and you get a free move as well.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Super
So
chops.
this chop,
Epic.
it just, oh, it's so hard. You
Uh-oh.
would think that she's being thrown outside of the arena into fucking space. It's intense.
Whoa.
This
All right.
map with the chop.
And you get a free move as well, by the way.
While she's dazed. Oh god, what do I want to do? I could do anything.
You could do
Push
it.
her out of the ring.
I'm gonna go for my finish.
Oh no! So after you hit this nasty chop, after you've laid this nasty chop into the young star Sakazaki, she is dazed. You then kick her in the stomach, place her in position for the Louisiana Destroyer, and you flip forward, dropping her onto her head, knocking her unconscious. Are you going for the pin?
Yes, bless this poor soul. I just knocked her into next century.
You go for the cover. The referee comes forward and counts it 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, Luna Young. Joe just
Poor kid
missed
thinks
the
he's
finish of
showing
that.
Face.
Is Joe okay?
Feel. Oh, I don't know.
He vanished also. Someone check in the
Yeah,
chat.
I would have seen something. I have Discord up on my computer.
Oh, okay. Oh, something must have happened. But,
Maybe
yeah,
it's blue died in the show.
Luna Young may celebrate now.
I'm gonna help this poor child up, and I'm gonna raise her arm because I'm a nice woman, and I feel bad. I didn't expect that much power.
Gee, what happened
Finish
to your
her.
hand? Wait a minute.
Wait, what?
Your hand.
Oh, it's a glove.
Oh, okay. So
It's
you.
for when I use my drawing tablet.
Oh, okay. So you raise the arm of Meiko Sakazaki as she bows in respect to you. She exits the ring as also down from the stage comes Jonas and the Church of Jonas as well.
Bitch boy? Bitch boy, listen to
Bitch
bitch
boy?
boys.
Bitch boy here!
Bitch boys, huh?
The three members of the church stand at the top of the stage as Jonas begins to speak. I think it is almost humorous. Everything that that Johnny Serro has attempted to do to put himself in main event status. He has probably outsmarted all of us, in fact. I didn't see what he was doing at first, but now I see it. He's only been doing all of this for a chance at that title. However, I know for a fact that after this Saturday, when I win that title, when the church celebrates our big title win, Johnny Serro will be rendered obsolete.
Oh, no.
So as he's talking, I'm just kind of gonna like lean against the ropes, looking at them, just like whatever, and then I'm gonna leave, going out the crowd.
Luna Young leaves out the crowd as Johnny Serro, enraged by this, throws the microphone down and tells the other two members of the Church of Serro to chase after her in the crowd. However, coming out of the crowd is Johnny Serro with a kendo stick.
My boy!
All three members of the church stop and exit from the arena.
This is why you be nice to people.
This is why.
I still don't trust that hoe.
I was gonna say.
Works fine for me.
Wait, Luke, wait.
Wait a minute.
Does someone want to check on Joe?
I messaged him, but he hasn't gotten back yet.
Uh-oh. Hope everything's
Sean,
alright.
I know you're out there.
What happened?
I said, Sean, I know you're out there.
Sean, it's time
Sean.
for you to become.
Sean is not
Sean.
here.
God.
No, Sean, he left us. We were so
Oh, was he
close.
on here?
Raider.
Mhm.
Oh shit. Well, he's gone now.
For
He got blasted when that chop hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sean got blasted away by the chop.
Wow. We kind of need Joe for our main event, and we're getting there. But as we approach our main event, we are greeted with a little video package promoting the show that is going to happen this Saturday at 12 o'clock. 12:30, the show will start, actually. The 12 o'clock is just when the stream starts. So 12:30 this Saturday, Inferno! Worldwide Championship Wrestling presents Inferno. Come see Luna Young versus Jonas for the Worldwide Championship Worldwide Championship. Come see Luna Young. Come see Ilona versus Kirsten Breaks for a
So bad.
non-title exhibition match. What?
You're so bad at that.
I really, it's the L's. I confuse the two. And come see Fossil Force take on Premier League in 3 trials by fire. Sorry, I have to go by the copyright-friendly version.
There you go.
Yeah.
As we come back to the ring, there is a table in the middle of the ring, and King Zavarell is now standing in the middle of it. He grabs a microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one member of our second main event this weekend at Inferno. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Weimar, Germany. She is the Worldwide Championship Wrestling Intercontinental Champion. Nope, not Kirsten. Ilona!
Ooh. Ilona.
Ilona makes her way to the ring.
So, it's not like my fanciest robe, but I have like a nice robe on. I go to the middle of the ring. I'm waving at everyone. I'm having a good time. Get in the ring. Take my ring.
Me and Pablo are having a good time during this.
Take my ring jacket off, put it on the post, and I get in the ring.
All right. King Zavarell then lifts the microphone once again. And introducing her opponent, represented by the man I am introducing now, the Crooked Man. Crooked Man comes out with a microphone in his hand. This time it's the real one. He raises the microphone up to his hand, or up to his mouth, and says, "Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you the future Worldwide Championship Wrestling Intercontinental Champion, the Edinburgh Eviscerator, the Belt Collector. Ladies and gentlemen, Kirsten Breaks." Kirsten Breaks makes her way out from the stage. She looks around the arena real quick, sees the crowd booing her as she makes her way down to the ring with determination and with intensity. She climbs between the ropes and gets on the other side of the table. King Zavarell picks up the microphone once more. Now, I don't think I need to tell you how contract signings go here in pro wrestling. So, I'm going to send you the contract. You're given time to speak. Let's start with Kirsten Breaks. He sends the contract down to Kirsten Breaks' way, and as she's signing it, the Crooked Man holds the microphone up to his face. "Ilona, how does it feel to have someone that is possibly a bigger star than you across from the ring from you right now? Someone who hasn't just proven their time here in the States, but has proven their time all over the world. Germany, England, Ireland, Australia. Where do you fit into this? How do you compare? This Saturday, the real Intercontinental Champion wins. And you will be set in the sights once again when she comes for that title." Places the microphone down as Kirsten finishes signing the contract. Zavarell grabs the microphone. "We will now be handing it off to our Intercontinental Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, the shining light of Worldwide Championship Wrestling."
Torch of light.
What?
Torch of light.
Not today. From Weimar, Germany, ladies and gentlemen, Ilona. He passes the contract down to Ilona. Woo!
That
Dude.
title stays in America where it belongs.
Oh, wait a minute.
German?
Yeah, in Germany.
Was ist los?
Was ist das? Ilona has time.
With all due respect, sir, I accept this challenge. I've defended this intercontinental belt numerous times, and I've won time and time again. I graciously accept this challenge.
Ilona finishes signing.
Face.
Oh, God.
Ilona finishes
not
signing the
very British.
contract. Oh, that was good. That was good. Ilona finishes signing the contract as she pushes it back to the middle of the table. Zavarell grabs the contract. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This weekend, it will be the Torch of Light of Worldwide Championship Wrestling versus the Edinburgh Eviscerator. This Saturday, worlds will collide. Titles will collide in this non-title exhibition match. I know who I'll be cheering for. But tune in Saturday at 12:30 here on Twitch for Worldwide Championship Wrestling presents Inferno when the battle ensues.
Yeah.
Thank you, Pablo. The stage is cleared as we get little video packages of the Premier League and the Fossil Force kind of warming up for tonight's matches. Jesus Christ, is Joe okay?
Well, I don't know. He still hasn't messaged back. He hasn't even seen the message.
Joe is not gonna make and Discord. Nothing in Discord, huh?
Mine is
Nothing.
off in Discord.
Poor Joe. He's gonna miss the show. So as we come back to the ring, we have an empty ring for one. There's no table. None of that. That's all gone.
What? No, I want my table.
Fuck off.
Nobody broke it.
The ring announcer gets back into the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is your main event and is scheduled for one fall.
Wonderful!
Is Luke there?
Luke is also dead.
What the fuck?
Everybody's dead.
Well, I guess we know who's representing
Yeah.
Fossil Force tonight.
Can you hear me?
Oh, there he is. Oh my god.
There he is. Okay.
You couldn't hear me.
Woo. Okay, there he is. Okay. Yeah, you were muted or anything. So,
Weird.
as we come back to the ring, the ring announcer makes the announcement. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is scheduled for your
fall.
main event. Thank you.
Oh,
The winner of this match will determine what the opening stipulation will be at Trial by Fire this Saturday at Inferno. Representing first from Fossil Force. The entirety of Fossil Force, except for Mad Mark Foley. What happened?
He'll be there, just like,
Not
you
my
know.
handicap match, I guess.
Cut out.
Yeah. So Fossil Force comes out with Dino Barney and Odin Ravenclaw. Guys, I will have you figure out who is going to wrestle this match.
I'm ready.
Leave it to the random number generator.
Dino's saying he's ready if you want to just take that.
You know, can start then. I had so much luck on my last match with rolling.
Yeah.
So you're going Dino?
Yeah, so.
Step down.
So Dino's going to wrestle tonight?
I'm ready. I'm in.
All right. Dino
Is it a
makes
tag
his...
match or no?
No, it's
Wait,
one-on-one.
is this
No, it's one-on-one.
Okay, so yeah, if Dino's ready, he's good to go. I'm there to support.
Alrighty, so you guys make your way to the ring. Yeah.
I fight people outside the ring. Is that fine?
Yeah, you can fight people outside the ring. As long as it's not the guy that's wrestling in the match.
Yeah, it's not the guy in the match.
That's bad.
I'll keep that in mind.
Alright. So, Fossil Force makes their way to the ring.
Coming in. I'm going in that ring. I'm gonna hug those ropes because I know that these are gonna be my best friends today.
Yeah. Alright. So, the music begins playing. The music that has been the bane of our existence ever since the inception of this faction. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome his opponent for tonight, representing the Premier League. The entirety. So many boos. The entirety of Premier League come out from the backstage area as we have Sam Feinsberg, Bad Breed James Green, Ryusuke Sakamura, and Anthony Thorne walk out from the backstage area. They all walk forward with the arrogance of 1,000 jackasses, making their way to the ring. They stop at ringside as James Green rolls into the ring. James Green rolls into the ring, and we will roll straight forward 2d6 to see who starts this match.
I got a 10.
It's you.
I'm starting this match. I'm gonna go in there, and I'm gonna stick my hand out.
For a handshake.
You fool.
Yeah.
I'll have you roll look on that one.
3.
As you put your hand out for the handshake, James Green looks at it, laughs, and kicks you in the stomach, dropping you into the hunched over position. He lines you up for a DDT, mocking his rival Mad Mark Foley. How would you like to get out of the DDT?
I'm gonna take that DDT. I'm gonna show him that Dino Barney don't mess around.
Oh my god, you fool.
He
He drops you head first onto the ground, rolls you over. 1, 2, roll straight forward 2d6. You
Oh my
fool.
god.
He's entering the ring.
Is made of pure power and cocaine. It's a 12.
Tell us how great this kick out is. And you get a free move.
So I break out of this hold. Nothing can hold Dino back. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Irish whip him into the corner, and I'm gonna go to the opposite corner and take the padding off of the corner buckles.
Nice.
And I'm gonna put the padding on my fists.
Okay. Oh.
I'm gonna hit him I'm just gonna punch him like it's a goddamn sock and bopper commercial. Gonna go, bah. It's just gonna be a flurry of blows. No one even knows what's going on. Dino doesn't even know what's going on.
No.
I don't even know what's going on. As you throw ineffective punches at James Green, he looks at you in confusion. And that's the important part, because you're still in control because of that.
And now, I'm gonna Irish whip him into the corner with the buckles that are uncovered.
Ooh, that'll be work.
9.
Shit. You Irish whip James Green into the opposite corner, the one with the turnbuckle ripped off of it. His back collides with the metal bit that is sticking out. The referee yells at you, but does not disqualify you for this. However, does threaten disqualification if done again. James Green drops down to his knees and then drops down face first onto the mat as you continue to dominate this match.
What's so he's like on his knees, you said?
He's like bent over on the ground, face first on the ground.
He's like in like a fetal position.
Yeah,
if
he's
his
like,
knees were on the
yeah, type of fetal position. Yeah.
Right. I'm just gonna like grab him. Like I'm just gonna fit my hands between his legs and his tummy, and I'm gonna go ahead and just like flip him over.
That'll be
ass.
that'll be power. That's a German suplex you're going for, laddie.
That's an 8. I don't remember what my power buff is. I think it's 2, -2.
It's -2.
Rip.
You latch on to James Green as you try to lift him up and German suplex him. However, he is aware enough to roll you up and get your shoulders down on the mat, bridging and everything as the referee comes forward. 1, 2, roll straight forward 2d6.
I don't know if Dino can make it out of this one, boys.
Could help
4
too,
+ 3
if you need it.
What was it?
7. 4 + 3 is 7.
Oh. Yep, you kick out at 2. Getting out of it narrowly. Oh my god, how do I read it? Snoop Ducky Duck. Snoop Ducky Duck, we read our chats at the end of the episode. We will get to you, don't worry. Especially with a name like that. That is fantastic.
Oh yeah.
So, as Dino kicks out of the O'Connor roll, Dino is now in control.
All right, what's he looking at? Is he on his feet? We on our
His
feet?
back is turned to you.
All right. I'm just gonna like slap his back. I'm gonna give him the good old.
The old 5-star? That real.
Yeah. 9.
Oh. So as he's turned away, you slap him on the back as hard as you can. The sound echoes throughout the arena. I have to do that for my end of things. The sound echoes throughout the arena as he cringes in pain. You are still very much in control of this match.
All right. Now that I've got him right where I want him, I'm gonna like put him in a hold. It's gonna be like an arm hold.
Full
you
Nelson?
sneak up behind him and you put his head down.
Full Nelson. That'll be work.
Oh, right. It's another 12, baby.
All right. Talk us through it.
You break him.
I got another easy night.
Gino doesn't even know what that even means. I don't even know what kind of pressure I'm applying. Well, that's okay, because I'm just going to put out his knee, and I'm going to put him down. Does being on your shoulders while you're on your face still count as a pin?
No.
That
Because
bitch.
that's
He's
impossible. What the
What do you care?
fuck?
Push him on the ground and lay on him.
Getting your shoulders on the mat while his face is on the mat. What?
Yeah. I'll hold his head up.
I think he might have killed him.
I think you murdered a guy, Pops. Holy shit!
That's rough. Jesus.
I'm just gonna hold him there then. I'm just gonna hold him and apply
There we
pressure.
go.
I'm gonna make this.
You're gonna make him nap. You apply the pressure on the back of his neck, cutting off the blood flow to the brain as James Green begins to fade away. I'll have you roll power on this.
I don't want to talk about it. It's a 2.
Oh! So as you apply the pressure, you are trying to force his face into the ground. He actually uses his head and headbutts you in the nose. Blood begins to flow out of your nostrils as you are dazed and confused. He then lifts you up for a a body slam, lifts you off of the ground, scoop slamming you onto your back and onto the mat. He then goes for the cover. The referee jumps forward. 1, 2, Straightforward 2d6.
Out of pure. Oh no, it's a 6.
Oh.
No!
As the referee's hand comes down for the 3 count, James Green lifts your shoulder off the ground. He picks you up, slaps you in the face, and then he goes for his finish, which is which is the bad breed end. He lifts you up onto his shoulder. Or he lifts you up onto his shoulders. So you're laying stomach first across his shoulders. Flips you around and hits you with an ace cutter. So landing face first onto the map. He rolls you over.
Man.
Yeah, he rolls you over.
Ready to insult
Referee.
Face.
Wait, what happened?
So Odin's ready to insult him and get in his face.
All right, that'll be look.
Oh,
Spit
let me
on
pull that up. Let's see if I can roll a look. 12.
12?
I got it. I got it.
Go
I got
fuck
credit.
yourself.
I got the critical.
So tell us how you distracted James Green here.
I just called him a bitch. And just stared at him,
To his
giving
face.
him a death glare, and I got all of his attention for like 5 seconds. Just
Using cutting words.
You call James Green a bitch, and James Green sprints out of the ring and gets in your face, yelling at you, slapping you in the face. Dino, you are in control now.
It's my time. I'm gonna get up with what little energy I have. I'm gonna get on that 3rd rope, and I'm gonna go for an extinction event straight out of the ring.
Oh God, straightforward 2d6.
I'm gonna break this man with an 8.
Oh, so as Odin and James Green argue outside of the ring, Dino climbs to the top rope, shooting star press, and lands on top of both of them, knocking them both onto the ground. Dino, you are in control of this event.
Bad breed, man. I'm gonna throw him in the ring, but I'm not done with him yet. And now it's time to get him with a Jurassic revival.
I don't know if that's the name of it. Roll straightforward 2d6.
It's a 9.
Oh my god!
Flip over James Green so he is upside down in the air, and you drop him with the Jurassic Revival, the Tombstone Pile Driver, laying him onto his back. Are you going for the pin?
I'm gonna pin this boy.
You are pinning him. The referee comes forward. 1, 2, 3. Here is your winner, representing Fossil Force, Dino Barney. Dino Barney, you may celebrate in the ring and choose what the match will be to start off the trial by fire.
Now, I know what you guys are thinking. They got 2 matches. 2 matches. No, I mean the 2 that I got to pick from.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the 2 matches I got to pick from. And one of them is obviously very clearly superior. I know. And we're going to make that one be the one that you're going to have to go through last. Because that barbed wire table match is going to have to go first, because we already know that that second match, that's going to be one that makes or breaks it. That's going to be the one that the Fossil Force shows who we are. We show our power, our straight business acumen over this company. Because you know what? After we're done with this Premier League, I'm going for King Zavarell next.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Yes!
I want to.
Pick him up, Dino! Pick him up!
Kill him, Dino!
All right. Well then. As the announcement is
Dino.
made, the camera fades to black as we end yet another episode of Worldwide Championship Wrestling.